They're sugar, spice, and not very nice. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 mean girls in cartoons.
Get off of there! Look, we're not giving out autographs! Beat it!
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're paying tribute to the young, feisty animated ladies out to show everyone who's in charge. While there are some who've actually tried to better their cold ways, it'd be best not to turn your back on others. Number 10. Bonnie Rockwaller, Kim Possible. Ironically, starting at the bottom of the list is the girl striving to claw her way to the top. Bonnie is Kim's rival on the cheerleading squad, a self-absorbed queen bee obsessed with the high school social order.
Go ahead, be little Miss Smug Mug, but I will be squad captain.
She doesn't like working hard, and yet almost all her energy goes into undercutting Kim and Ron at any opportunity, and she's not above cheating or sabotaging to avoid being second best.
I know your world saving keeps you busy and all. You think maybe you could sell a box?
To be fair, Bonnie's attitude could stem from how she herself is bullied by her two older sisters.
I got all the brains.
I got all the looks.
And Bonnie got the rest.
However, that's still no excuse for being so ungrateful to the girl who saves her and the world practically every week. And she may never change.
Oh, right. I step aside, you save the world, and suddenly you're taking home the spirit stick.
Number 9. Princess Morbucks, the Powerpuff Girls.
Hi, Princess. Want to play with Twiggy or Class Hamster? No, I do not want to play with your smelly, mangy little rat.
Princess Morbucks is a spoiled, temperamental little rich brat who wants to be a Powerpuff Girl for the fame and glory. Unfortunately, she doesn't have the experience or powers to join our girls. She takes that as well as you'd think. Never willing to take no for an answer, she'll use her precious money to buy her supervillain gadgets or spite the girls at any opportunity. From buying the town and making crime legal to teaming up with her fellow baddies, she'll even trick Santa Claus into giving her powers.
Extra spicy a meatball!
Unfortunately for her, Daddy's money can't save her from ending up in prison like every other criminal in Townsville. Number 8. Pacifica Elise Northwest, Gravity Falls.
I'm Mabel. That sounds like a fat old lady's name.
Throughout Season 1, we see Pacifica as a snobby rich girl who thinks her family's above everyone else.
We're perfect.
However, come Season 2, we find out that she only acts this way because of her parents. Pressured by them to uphold their snooty reputation, they also manipulate her actions with some Pavlovian conditioning. Is she their daughter or their dog? Add to it, she finds out the hard way that her perfect family has a corrupt legacy, and it devastates her. Wanting to end the cycle, Pacifica breaks free of her parents' grip and makes amends for everything, proving that you can rise above your unethical ancestry and become a better person.
Tingly tingly! Is this bell broken?
Our family name is broken, and I'm gonna fix it.
Number 7. Princess Azula, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Azula is Zuko's younger sister and the former crown princess of the Fire Nation. On the battlefield, she is a dangerous foe with unmatched firebending abilities. The only thing deadlier than her fighting prowess is her deceptive nature. She can easily manipulate anyone, even family and friends, to satisfy her own needs and even avoid being caught in a lie.
I'll be able to tell if you're lying.
Are you sure? I'm a pretty good liar. I am a 400-foot-tall purple platypus bear with pink horns and silver wings.
Okay, you're good, I admit it.
Ironically, the two-faced princess has trust issues of her own, brought upon by her poor relationship with her own mother.
My own mother thought I was a monster. She was right, of course, but it still hurt.
After too many emotional betrayals, Azula finally cracks. Her former cool, calculative personality is replaced with extreme psychosis, landing her in a mental facility after one last crushing defeat by dear old Zuzu. Number 6. Adagio Dazzle, Aria Blaze, and Sonata Dusk. My Little Pony, Equestria Girls, Rainbow Rocks.
Welcome to the show.
Since the bratty Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon reformed their bullying ways, we're giving it up for the Dazzlings instead. Adagio, Aria, and Sonata are 3 mystical sirens banished from Equestria into the human world, who appeared in the Friendship is Magic movie spin-off.
Let's have a battle.
Using their magic pendants and hypnotic singing, these three divas operate like an actual clique, turning once good friends against each other and literally feeding off of negative energy.
You feel that, girls? Our true power is being restored.
They would have succeeded in enslaving the entire school if it weren't for the main six, with a lot of help from reformed bully Sunset Shimmer. After losing their magic and voices, the Dazzlings ran off and haven't been seen since, other than in a Season 7 flashback. Not that they're much of a threat anymore. Number 5. Heather, total drama. She says she's popular, but Heather's manipulative, spiteful, bossy attitude earned her plenty of enemies during Season 1.
Isn't she gonna get, like, really mad when she realizes it's gone?
That's exactly what I'm counting on.
Despite the targets painted on her back, she managed to narrowly avoid elimination multiple times, thanks to some underhanded strategy and the right alliances.
Just keep the piranhas busy while I sneak through.
Wait, then you'll win, not me.
Exactly.
Heather snuck her way to Season 1's final 3 before her luck finally ran out, costing her both the penultimate challenge and her hair. Barely anyone will trust her now, and some will antagonize her even when she's not hurting anyone, but this will not deter her competitive spirit. That kind of determination earned her a spot as Season 3's winner/runner-up against her equally deceptive on-again, off-again boyfriend Alejandro.
Little something called victory! So long, sucker!
Number 4. The Ashleys, Recess.
You are so bad, Ashley A. Why, thank you, Ashley B.
The Ashleys are a clique of rich girls united by the same name and the same snobby attitude. They'll walk all over anyone beneath them, even turning on each other if just one Ashley doesn't follow their shallow codes. Their little schemes to maintain dominance over the schoolyard can go beyond typical bullying. They'll take advantage of the kids' code of honor to harass unpopular kids or cause a complete social division on the playground, and it's all just scandalous to them.
Ooh, scandalous!
Fortunately, TJ and the Recess Gang usually manage to put an end to their games, while counting their blessings that they're not a part of this snooty circle. Number 3. Helga Pataki, Hey Arnold.
Yuck! Who said you could touch me?
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
You trying to make me sick or something? Take your stupid hat and get out of here.
Helga's bossy, rude, cynical, and practically runs PS 118 with an iron fist, which she affectionately names Old Betsy. Some say she's crazy, though to be fair, if you had her home life, an alcoholic mom, and a blowhard dad who neglect her in favor of her perfect older sister, you'd be a little nuts too. However, underneath Helga's tough exterior lies a passionate, creative poet, head over heels in love with a certain football head Arnold.
Oh, Arnold, my love!
Helga Geraldine Pataki worships him from afar and often helps him from the shadows. But until she feels brave enough to reveal her true feelings, she bullies and belittles Arnold any chance she gets to keep up the facade.
Arnold! Sorry, Helga. I mean, watch where you're going, football head.
Number 2. Miranda Killgallen, as told by Ginger. Before moving to high school, the two queens of Lucky Junior High were Courtney Grippling and Miranda Killgallen. While Courtney's the nicer one of the two, curious about how the lower class lives, Miranda is snarky, cold, and out for blood. She prides herself in being Courtney's best friend, and she'll snuff out anyone that tries to take her place, including our own Ginger.
Okay, that's it. We have to knock her down a notch.
No tactic is too underhanded for Miranda. Sabotage, humiliation, backstabbing, and even blackmail. She'll do it all with a wicked grin. Unfortunately, outside of Courtney and their inner circle, Miranda doesn't have any real friends. Acting like a devious witch will do that to you.
It was me, not Ginger Feltley. Me. I did it. I turned that stupid statue of Nathaniel Winslow into a witch.
Blaspheme!
Before we unveil the meanest of them all, let's bow down to a few honorable mentions.
No one gets away with calling me beauty queen and not really meaning it. This should bring down that pathetic wannabe.
Looks like dessert showed up just in time, girls.
Sure take my fave!
And the tall milkshake.
And besides, it's good to help the popular, because if you don't, it might make you even more unpopular. Although I don't know if such a thing is possible.
Number 1. Angelica Pickles, Rugrats. Angelica is Tommy's older cousin and the baby's worst nightmare. She bosses them around, steals from them, tricks them for her own benefit and amusement, and tortures them with her horrendous singing.
No!
amazing what she could get away with at 3 years old. She could have any adult under her thumb with her sweet little girl routine, and her parents bravely tried to discipline her.
You know Daddy loves you more than anything, sweetheart.
So you're not gonna punish me?
Of course not.
Despite how she treats them, Angelica has a soft spot for her dumb babies, and in a way is the glue that brought them all together. She may mellow out in a few years, but she'll always be the bossy, spoiled, tone-deaf diva we can't help but love.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.